sometimes I cry, but baby, I smile too. I'm making this promise to you right now. I'm living my life to the fullest in honor of your memory. When you look down on me, you'll see that.
Just keep it low for me, but just enough I can hear. Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all. Happy Thursday, baby. Let me hear it a little bit more, Jacob. I got a purpose for that. Hey, look, happy Thursday. Real quick, spotlight over the city was right before us. And if you all know, staying long with on tonight, baby. Oh, and you know what? At the end of the day, this is real radio. You can see us. This is the change. I think the best thing about people is people connect with people that they understand. So in that moment, there's a lot of men that understood where Stan was coming from. So he may not get a lot of applause for going over, but give him applause for being a man, and I love it. So with all of that being said, ask me, baby. Hey, look, Glam in a little bit of traffic. It's a monsoon out there, but I'm here to keep you company for a little while. Got my Fiji on deck. I am drinking Pinot Grigio today. Anytime I drink white wine, I try to usually have me some fruit with it. I do have a young lady here with me today, Miss China Pink herself. We might break the internet tonight. I'm going to try to see if I can break the internet with the young lady. I'm loving this. Hey, look, shout out Tomboy Apparels. They getting married tomorrow down there in Mexico. Sonny loves you. I will be in Baltimore to turn up with you as soon as you get home. Stacy Tyson, shout out to Stacy Tyson. You are doing a wonderful event. I'm going to get into that in our household duties. Cello is one of the best bartenders in D.C. Catch my man at Sequoia's and also the top of the gate. Other than that, it's red, it's hot in here. We're going to do a little bit. I got Michelle Blackwell playing in my background right now. Michelle Blackwell released her own CD this week. And her music is something that some of these go-go artists should really look to. It's original music. Her beats are fabulous. Her voice is spectacular. I chose this song, though, because a lot of people reminiscing this week. So, real quick, it's China Pink, Stacy Tyson. She here, honey. I'm going to see if we can induct her into Sonny's Hall of Fame, honey. Yes. So, look, I'll be right back. I'm going to chill out for a minute. I'm going to wait for Glam. We're going to get into some household stuff. And that's what it is. Take me out, Jacob.
He's an angel now. When I reminisce over you, my God.
Bomb.com got a birthday too, y'all. Bomb.com here. Also, Miss Toya, Caprice, a birthday. Also, the Party Boys, and Jerome, my nigga Blizzy, and Bomb, Every from the KPL, Ashley, do it. All right, I said some 808, a double A, shit. Oh, yes, we do. Good to see Miss Irvin. The holiday stars in here, y'all. The cash money, getting money. Thank y'all so much for coming in. My nigga D, hey, my nigga H, hey, my homies in the pizza.
Hey, look, y'all, I'm back. Little quick break. Remember, I'm Sonny. Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam on all of our social media. Get at us. You know what I'm saying? The prices is going up. So definitely get at us. We are definitely your entertainment reporters for the DMV. That's what we classify as, and that's what we are. The First Lady has hit the building, so of course the show may go on. So look, household duties. Jacob, you'll let me, household duties real quick. On Saturday, Glam and I gigged for the Betty Murray's event. I was the MC, Glam was the DJ. It was for Genuine Sisters Supporting Sisters. Betty Murray basically gave a brunch for survivors of domestic violence and breast cancer. This event was held at the Ivy City Smokehouse. I enjoyed myself. You know, the biggest thing I will say is Betty Murray knows a lot of people in the city, so I was quite surprised at the support that I did not see. I have no problem telling you all when I am excited about the support I see, but when I am not excited, I have a problem telling you the same thing. Basically, she put this all together in maybe a week's time. Glam, a Dyke and a DJ came along, and we had a wonderful time. There was probably a room about 40 ladies. Later on, Lavelle Long and shout out to Vernon Williams, they came in and blessed them with telling us, a little bit about what they had going on. But overall, if I can't do anything else, I would like to sincerely thank Betty Murray for allowing me to be me. It is easy for people to get their friends to do it because that's what they friends do. Betty Murray and I are not friends. She respects what I do. And for that, I appreciate it. Never have I been in a room with about 30, 40 heterosexual women and made them laugh. So I know I am on to something. I don't know what the something is, but I know I'm on to something. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. I got a lot of inspiration. I felt like that was a place that Glam and I needed to be at that time for that moment. So shout out Betty Murray. Remember the 4th Tuesday of every month, she will have a concert series. First up is Kiki Wyatt. Now come into your timelines. I like to tell y'all when y'all can like, love, and share. Share this shit for me real quick. Kiki Wyatt was our guest host, was our guest speaker for the event. Kiki Wyatt pulled the old celebrity move. Let me tell my DMV stars this right now. Don't pull that move because it's not a good look at all. At the end of the day, you want people who thoroughly enjoy what you do. You want fans. You want people who going to come to your shows and continue to support. As a human being, her first obligation as a human being was to go and show up just for the cause. She did not do that. So I wasn't really a big Kiki Wyatt fan. I would listen to her music, but I wasn't like a big fan of hers. So on my list, at the real, they say you on the L train. Over here, we say you on my list. And you is on that shit list, Kiki Wyatt. We not fucking with you right here. And this, we ain't fucking with you. And that's the views expressed by Sonny Simmons. I ain't fucking with you, baby. No. Monday, there was a lot of parties, and it was Memorial Weekend. And anybody that knows the DMV, when holidays come up, we party. You might have 4 or 5 parties going on at the same time. In that, as much as I would like to get into the parties, there was something else that was going on in the DMV at that time that I feel like is more pressing. So you all seen the pictures. You knew who was fly at the party. You knew who went to the party. You knew who had a good party. You knew who had a bad party. But I will say shout out to Designs by Brooke for that duster. That duster, that food, you better, she make me want to give me a white girl so I can buy her a duster. I swear. Thank you, ladies. That's what I aim on. Pull that shit out the pocket. Other than that, what was pressing in the DMV, state of emergency, basically violence. Monday, I attended an event at Ron Moulton's office, and it was basically to try to get game plans on how we could stop the violence in the DMV, basically the district. We're going to worry about DC right now. Everybody it was a lot of people there. There was a lot of ideas going. There was a lot of sympathy for the family. There was a lot of anger. There was a lot of frustration. Also, there was a lot of confusion. And not confusion as far as the activity, but confusion on how did we get here. There was confusion on what we going to do. Confusion on, is this going to work? So, I'm a Ward 8 resident. Although I have lived the D, the M, and the V, I have lived up this way and around the corner somewhere else. My heart is DC. And more importantly, my heart is Ward 8. I live right up the street where Weedy and his wife were killed. And I remember at about 10 o'clock that night, or maybe a little late, I was doing what I do best, cocktailing and probably treeing it up. And you hear gunshots and you hear, but you so used to hearing it that you really don't put a face to what's going on until the news give you the information. So on Monday, I sat around and there were a lot of great black men. I think I called Glam and I told Glam, I said, you probably should be here. There was, I think I hugged maybe about 15 black men in that time.
How many Caucasians were there?
You know what? It was probably about a good 4 or 5. Huh? Nobody's husband.
Oh, that's very
Right,
important.
you know.
I don't do nobody's husband.
But yeah, you know what? It was diverse. It was a diverse group. So we sat there and we talked. So if anything, everybody was broke up into these groups of with this person, what you good at, what you good at, what you good at. So they had like a media and press. So of course I volunteered us because this is what we do here. So Glam and I have come up with an idea. Now,
Hey, boo. Hey, James.
we can't do a whole lot. Like I'm not protecting your peoples and shit like that. I'm familiar with the streets and all that. Hey, goon squads and all that. I get you. But Glam and I have come up with an idea. And the idea is Sonny's World powered by DJ Glam, Hood Runs.
Yes.
Hood Runs.
Hood runs.
Hood Runs.
We're going to do hood runs.
Hood Runs. Now look at it. You see me smiling when I say Hood Runs?
Hood
Runs.
runs.
Wait. So Hood Runs. Mm-hmm. We are going to pick hoods.
Yes.
We would like for you all to pick them for us, as a matter of fact.
Hey, Toya.
But we're going to pick hoods, and DJ Glam is going to take a speaker and her equipment, and we're going to have 2 microphones.
Doing a little pop-up.
We're going to pop
Hood
up in
runs.
your hoods. Mm-hmm. And we are only asking in that time. I could care less if you sell weed, if you sell dope, if you sell coke, you popping your pussy. Only thing we ask is in, because it happens. It's summertime.
Is this thing on?
It's on. It happens in the summertime.
Okay, good. Yeah.
We ask that you make no calls, no acts. You do nothing towards violence while we there. We can't control what happens after we leave. Now I'm being truthfully honest. And I got a special way of how we get a hood pass into it. See, again, you got to know Sonny in order to know how this gonna work. Okay. We will have a pass to go into the hoods that we want to go to. Okay. And that pass will secure exactly what I said. You won't make any moves towards any type of violence while Glam and I are there. Right. I'm hoping by God that you take that inside and maybe let it last for another hour and maybe another hour. But we only can do what we can do. Right. So that's what we're going to do.
Come into a hood near you.
And honey, I think y'all already know, it's not too many hoods I haven't been in. And if I haven't been there, it's probably you probably don't have no good gas or good puss over there, so I don't want to go. So, and I'm telling you right now, bring out the gas and the bus for the hood runs. But that's why I wasn't even worried if you was gonna come or not, cause I ain't really got too much fear, when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? I be fearful of some other shit. I'm fearful, my son I'm fearful of some other stuff. I'm going to go back to it. So we're going to have some hood runs. So we're going to probably, we're going to talk to our hall passes. That's what we're going to call them and make sure we can get it popping. Anybody wants to hang out with us when we come to your hood, you might have a hood near you. If you want us to come hang out, we sure will. We ain't even got a problem with it. We in it. We're going to figure out our way. Tomorrow is a candlelight vigil for Alex down there for District Culture. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. It was some confusion on when the vigil would be, but the vigil will be tomorrow at 7:00, and they are asking that you bring yellow balloons. So make sure you get that. Rest in peace to Weedy and his wife Venus. One thing I will say about Weedy, and I said it last week, he did a lot with the kids. And ultimately that's how he lost his life, just looking out for a kid. So, this DC and this is a sad week in the city, but we're going to work something out. Also, I know it is easy for us to give condolences and have a lot of sympathy for the people the families when they lose a loved one. However, I think we all need to start having sympathy sometimes for the people that killed the lost ones, because their family member loses somebody as well. And even though that their being is here and it's locked up, they need some sympathy. So at the end of the day, maybe every once in a while, take yourself out of that and think about the person, because they probably wasn't thinking in the moment. Real quick, shit could happen. We've all seen it. We've all done it. Real quick, life can change. And think about them. I hate when I gotta report bad news. That's really not like Sunny thing. So do me a favor, go to a break and come right back.
Y'all ready? Drop it low, ladies. My ladies in the middle, y'all ready? My ladies in the back, y'all ready? My ladies in the front, y'all ready?
Hey now, this the flawless bitches for money making bitches. All my ladies, throw your hands in the air. I got Patron in my cup, and I don't give a fuck. Boss bitches in the club over there. Here we go. Another way you drop it, drop it, drop it. When I pop it, pop it, pop it, move that ass on. Yeah, I like to shake it, shake it, shake it. Boy, you like it, like it, like it. When I drop it down. Yeah, boy, you like that. I can tell that you like that. Hey, all stars, make your booty go. Bow, 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 bow. Hey.
Drop, 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 drop. And move that ass around and move that ass around. Move that ass around and move that ass around. Move that ass around and move that ass around.
Yeah, boy, you staring at my body. Yeah, you wanna touch my body. Yeah, I'm sexy.
There it is, Michelle Blackwell. Thank you. That was a good one. That was a good way to come back. Hey, look, real quick before I get to Miss China Finger Still, honeys. All white party celebration Saturday. Vibe Band, Dana is hosting. There is about 20 ladies that's going to be awarded some awards for doing their thing. I think it's called the Beauties or something. So the list of ladies, you know, is nice. You got Carol on there, Lord Foos, designs by Brooke. Stacy Tyson is on there. And last but not least, Sonny's cousin, Bridget Davis. So make sure y'all check in on her. I talked to B today. And no, don't play with me like that. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, no. So Glam and I are going to be gigging far away from here on Saturday. So we do apologize for missing the celebration.
We do apologize.
But, of course, producer lady will be there to make sure my cousin has some entertainment, you know, because she's going to need a little entertainment. So we'll be in Bowling Greens on Saturday. And we there. Other than that, don't forget the Gears is coming August the 19th. Tickets go on sale June the 8th.
What's the date again?
June the 8th.
The date for the play.
August the 19th.
Okay.
August the 19th. And the tickets go on sale June the 8th.
All right.
Get your ticket. Hopefully we'll have us, you know, like a red carpet or something. Maybe Sonny will be doing something around there. But we not even going to go there. But before I leave and come back with Miss China Pink, I got something to say real quick because y'all know Sonny out. I'm going to give you, here it is, this one you like, love, and share. In this entertainment industry, a lot of people are friends. And they are friends because they was friends before they started doing internet radio, before they started doing plays. They was all hanging out at the parties, and then they all say, okay, well, you know what, I'm an actress, I'm going to start acting. Well, you know what, I'm a director, I'm going to start directing. But before anything else, they were friends. So, of course, as friends, what do? You support friends. Let me say this. And I'm saying it as nicely as possible, but I want you all to understand what I'm saying. You all are not going to tell me how to support anybody. Just because I cannot put your fly on my wall on a regular basis, like, that's not my life. If you got a party, 9 times out of 10, if it's a party that I feel like my timeline can go with, I'm going to usually pop that up there. But what I don't do is I don't get on my timeline's nerve with flyers. My timeline wants to know about me. My timeline wants to know where I'm going. They don't want to know where I'm thinking about going. They want to know where I went to. So again, I'm going to put this out here. You're not going to tell me how to support you, okay? All true support. I seen it all week. True support, they put somebody think true support right here, or love support right here. Look at here, champ. And buddy. Look at here, buddy. Slim, let me tell you something. First and foremost, Not only do I don't know about anybody else, I can only classify for myself. When I buy my ticket to go to your event, I buy my ticket. 9 times out of 10 is about 30, 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks, depending on when it is. I go straight to the bar like Donnell Floyd tells me to do. I don't care who I'm going to see, Kim and Scooby, Subtle Thoughts. I go straight to the bar like Floyd say. I follow instructions. I tip my bartender. My evening can easily go from this $40 ticket to $100-some ticket, to $100-some night. And I'm probably not even getting no puss at the end of it. I got a problem with you all thinking that you're going to tell people how to support. I'm not running your flyers on my timeline like that. I may run your flyers if you pay the cost to be the boss on Sonny's World Pie by DJ Glam. If you pay the cost to be the boss and you want me to support you like you want to, cash at me. Get me. Glam, you got a cash out?
I do. I certainly do.
You got a cash out? Producer lady got a cash out. Sonny got a cash out. There was 3 cash apps up in here. You want somebody to promote you the way you want to, cash appers. I take $5. You know, I ain't $5 to give me a 6-pack of Fiji from Walmart. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. You got 20 on it. You know what I'm going to do with that? Okay? You got $2.25. You know what I'm going to buy with that? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, nothing is too small. If you need it, come on and get it. Because if I need you to do something, I don't mind paying the cost to be the boss at all. So, again, you ain't going to tell me how to support you. Let me see one more. This little entertainment community got one more time for me to check one more thing. Yeah, real support. This support right here. Go to break, Glam. Let's go, Charlie Pink.
Come on, everybody listen. BACKYARD, and our only mission is to party. Los and my alias is Mr. And the ride with Grizzle with my niggas. And this is for my youngins off them dippers. I ain't with no bullshit. Come on, back, yeah, we bustin'. Suckers out of line, we rushin'. Come on, back, yeah, we bustin'. Suckers out of line, we rushin'. Come on, back, yeah, we bustin'. Suckers out of line, we rushin'. Come on, back, yeah, we bustin'. Suckers out of line, we rushin'. The dipper, 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 with that dipper, the dipper, the dipper, the dipper, the dipper, the dipper, better not play. Come on, ride with your man, young and right. If you get high with your block, then get high. If he give you $1 and you give him 50 cents, he's a bullshitter. If you go ride with your man, young and right. If you get high with your block, then get high. If he give you $1 and you give him 50 cents, he's a bullshitter.
When she come in, she goes straight to the bar. And she come in, she goes straight to the bar. And Vicky come in, she goes straight to the bar.
Hey, y'all, we back. Hello, y'all. Hello. Ooh, hold on. I feel like I'm sitting too far away. You know, I don't like that when it's a hold on. Do you have a man first?
I do.
You do. Tell him I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to move closer. And
I'm sure. Okay.
Hey, welcome to Sonny's house. This is China Pink. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Look, it is amazing to meet you for the first. This is formal right here. I've seen you.
Yeah.
I've seen you. Hey, I even may have smiled.
Yeah.
But this is formal, so it's very nice to meet you.
Very nice to be here. Thank you for having me here.
You know what? I asked for you to be here for a whole lot of reasons.
Okay.
But we gonna get started with some stuff. So Glam got straight to the bar on. You are known as a bartender in the DMV.
I am.
Favorite drink to make?
Favorite drink, I would say Patron Margarita, because I drink Patron, so I love to make those.
Do you add orange juice in your margaritas?
I do not, only if requested, and that's usually for a Hennessy sidecar margarita.
Right.
Side call.
Yeah. Ooh.
But not in a Patron Margarita, no.
Favorite place that you bartended?
So I'm going to have to say Cheers, because that's where I'm always at. Like, I love Deanna, owner of Cheers, and they're like family. I've been there for over a year and a half. I bartend there every month, every second Friday of the month. I started out doing local celebrity bartending there on Tuesday. And then, like, I brought such a huge crowd out. Dion and I had a conversation, and I've been there ever since.
When you first started, what was your first bartending job? And I'm asking because that's what I do. So I want to know.
So again, before I even had my bartender license, I bartended at Cheers to do the local celebrity. So it's the first place I ever bartended at.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a drink that you don't like to make.
That I don't like to make. Boring drinks like Jack and Coke. Like, that's boring.
I like, you know what? I like to make Jack and Cokes or rum and Cokes and stuff when you have like maybe a Long Island iced tea or maybe a bit like when you have a line of drinks. Then it's kind of sexy when you go and just make that simple one. You just
When it's busy, yes, I can vouch for that. When it's busy, when I got all of it, hey, China, I need a drink. Yeah, rum and Coke, cool. You can get that in 2 seconds.
Do you make a Gibson, a good Gibson?
No, what's that? I don't know what the Gibson is. You just
Okay.
hit me on to something I ain't heard about.
One thing, well, only probably because where you bartend.
Okay.
But if you were probably somewhere else, a Gibson, we're going to talk about that. Because
Okay.
I want you to know how to make a
Yeah,
Gibson.
tell me.
Okay. Why did you want to bartend? What was up with that?
The bread is phenomenal.
Depending on where you are.
Okay, so for me, again, so I do this event. So it's like I promote it. Right. I bring out my followers, my friends, my family. So, of course, they're going to make sure I'm good at the end of the night, all night. Yeah. So, okay, so they're going to make sure I'm good all day and at the end of the night, the whole time I'm at Cheese. My family, my friends, my supporters, my audience, my followers, all of that.
Let me ask you something. Are you from D.C.?
I am. I was born and raised in Southeast Washington, D.C., Fairfax Village.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So I like that. Okay. What high school you went to?
Eastern.
Ooh.
All 4 years, graduated, and all that.
All that.
Well, I mean, I have kids now, so, I kind of moved on out to kind of give them a better surrounding than what I grew up in.
Is
So,
China your real name?
China is not my real name.
Why did you pick the name China Pink?
So I didn't pick that name. My little sister gave me the name China Doll. Okay. So I took China Doll and turned it to China Pink because I wear pink. That's my favorite color, first of all. And I wear pink. Everything I wear, something has to be pink.
Yeah, my graphic designer, he got into it too. I seen with damn pink on the side. I said, what is this, like a present? I said, I feel like I'm opening a present. Did you?
I did.
I thought it was different. I mean, it was I was like, it's pink. Like, I looked, I was like, is it Mother's Day?
You know what?
That was the first thing I was like, is it Mother's Day? But I like the fact, okay, at least it's your favorite color, and we kept it together.
Yeah.
All right, so look, one of the biggest things I really, we're gonna get into some good stuff. I'm gonna see about you. Okay. I came to your anniversary party.
Okay.
And one of the reasons why, the biggest reason why I came was because you all were celebrating a 1 year.
Yes.
And you all were celebrating a 1 year. Mm-hmm. And the first thing I thought when I heard about your show coming a year ago, how the hell they gonna make it with all them women? And I said that because at the time I was producing for Networking Chicks. And for Networking Chicks was going through the ringer. I mean, they was ringing us out. And I knew we had something good, but because people was ringing us out, it was nothing else. We didn't even have to put us in the dry. We just threw us over the shower rack and dried out ourselves. And you know what happened? Shit, mildew happens. You know what I'm saying? You leave the shit up there long enough, mildew started to happen. So here's Sonny's World Powered by DJ Glam.
Hello.
What is that experience like?
So again, we've been, like you said, a year. It was a year in March. Praise the Lord. Yeah. We are like a sisterhood. Now, will I say, do we not disagree? We do. We don't disagree. I mean, we don't agree all the time. We do have disagreements. However, real friends and real sisters bring it back. You might have your disagreement. You're not going to always agree with your friend. I mean, again, everybody is different, have their own unique personality on our show. So I feel like we all collaborate very well together. And to be honest with you, the whole year that we were, the first year, we didn't even have no disagreement. We literally just started at a year mark, had maybe a few. And again, you get over it. That's what real friends do.
When you all, okay, so when you all have an issue, do you all have a producer or anybody that
We do have a producer. So our Instagram page, the person that runs the page, please people don't think, look, I wish I did run that page. I wish I was that talented. I'm not going to even take the credit for that. People think all the time I run that page. We do have a producer. His name is Kevin Watkins. He is thebomb.com. And, you know, he keeps our page, I mean, whenever you get a chance, just check out the stuff that he be posting. But yes, he's our producer for our show. He's actually one of my co-hosts' fiance.
Okay.
So he wants to see us win.
Let me ask you something. What would you classify your show as? If somebody asked you, what's the China Pink show? What would you classify yourself as?
Now or starting out?
Right now.
Right now, classify as far as what? Like,
when
give
somebody,
me an example.
Sonny's World powered by DJ Glam. We are your DMV entertainment reporters, the hottest motherfucking internet stars out here. We got DC on our back. I ain't playing with nobody. I don't care about nothing. I'm waiting on comp tickets and the rest of that, because one day we not going to have to introduce ourselves.
Hallelujah.
All right. So I don't have a long spiel like that.
It don't
wish
have to
that
be
I
long.
did.
No, but you know
But
what? I'll tell you why on a break, but go ahead.
okay, so if I had to classify so it's now called the Ladies of the China Pink Talk Show. It used to be called the China Pink Show.
Okay.
But we changed it at the year mark because I wanted all the ladies to feel like it's their show too. Because if you hear just the China Pink Show, you'll think my name China Pink, okay, it's just her show. No, it's all of our show. They have as much, I mean, they talk to me about whatever they want to see with the show. And I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, but hold on, I'm going to go back to real quick with what you want to know. You want to know what would I say about my show? What would I classify the show? I would classify our show as, sorry, but the #1 DMV ladies talk show.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna end it right there. I wish I did. You know what? I need to know all that stuff. I want to say all that for my show too.
You know what? I just when you jumped out into the radio game, why did you decide that you were going to be the ringleader to get all these ladies together?
So initially, I had a radio interview with the Howie. You know the Howie show.
Yeah, I love Howie.
So once I went on his show for an interview, like I'm here for your show, I fell in love with it. Like I was like, this is what I want to do. I never thought of it previous to that though. So when I was there, I met the guy, the CEO of Rise 95. That's who we started out with, and which is George. And George, we exchanged numbers, and I told him I wanted my own show. 3 months later, he called me. He was like, China, you still want your show? I was like, absolutely. He was like, well, I got a slot open for you. What you gonna do? I'm like, I'm there. What we gonna meet? What we gonna do? Okay. So I had to put together a team because I didn't want to do it by myself. I wanted to have some co-hosts. I didn't necessarily know that I was going to start out with. It was 6 of us total.
I know.
Initially.
Yeah, I know.
So now it's a total of 7 of us, including myself. And I mean, again,
Let me ask you something. How do you make sure? Because one of the problems I had as a producer was where I had like a fake little starlet on my show, right? So she wanted all the time. So she wanted, I want the camera on me. I want you to talk about, like she was a star. Like and I probably didn't help because I will boost a person. Okay. Like I'm a size man. What? I'm a size you up.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna show you. Like right, producer lady, do it. Like seriously. But how do you make sure it's a even balance that everybody gets a chance to share in the glory?
So we have a group chat, and so we kind of talk about, we recap our show after the show and be like, hey, we all kind of like chime in and say things that we should do the next time, things that we shouldn't do the next time. And at the end of the day, I always say, you know what, y'all, we got to start capping it at 2 minutes comments and questions and 1 or 2 questions per person. Because again, it's so many of us. Right. And you want to give everybody a chance to be able to talk. You want to give everybody a chance to be able to comment and ask questions. Because we usually have a special guest every week. So, I mean, I have to and we all, the 1 2 minute questions, 1 to 2 minute comments, 1 to 2 questions. That's it.
Have you ever thought about breaking it up? And maybe like the first and the third, you do 4 of the girls, and then the second and the fourth, you do the other girls. Even though you always going to be there because it starts from you. Have you thought about breaking them up? And I'm only saying it off of so that people connect to people that's like them. But if I gotta I'm looking over here and I'm looking over there. Have you ever just thought about breaking them up?
So it's funny you asked that. So I don't know if you know, but we recently just joined Win DC 2 months ago. And so that's the studio that we're at now. So and I didn't want to leave Rise 95 because George and I are like this still to this day. Okay. I didn't want to leave because of him per se. However, I thought about having 2 shows. Since there's so many of us, I thought about having 4 girls at Win DC, 4 girls, still have China Pink 1, China Pink 2 radio show because that's what we known as right now. So, I thought about it and I was like, no, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to move everybody here. However, we do have part-time co-hosts. So you may not see some of the girls there every Sunday, but guess what? You're going to at least see 4 out of the 7. You're going to at least see 4 there on Sundays. And actually, I'm not there every Sunday. Like this Sunday I have a photo shoot, so I won't be there. But guess what? It's going to be 5 of them there, so there's no need for me to be there. And they always hold it down, with or without me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we a team. We a sisterhood.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm going to fill my wine glass back up. I'm going to get to know China Pink a little bit. I feel like this was supposed to happen when it was supposed to happen.
That's what's up.
And that's, you wouldn't even understand. I'm so grown. Get out of here. Take me to break, Glenn.
There's something in this liquor. The air's getting thicker. All I wanna do, all I want is you. Let's get it, y'all. There's something in this liquor. I got my baby Chiggy out and walk up in here. Let's get it thicker. Let's get it thicky. All I wanna do, my part right here, y'all. All I want is you. Bigger. Whoa, Lord. They humping back there, y'all. I hear you, Mickey. Rock the bell, Jack. Big high, big high. Good Lord. Yes, sir. Right there, keep it right there. Let it run, nigga. Big high. Angie done walked up in here. I'm talking about Angie Swan, yo. Where you been, girl? We've been waiting for you all night long. Tiffany. Hey. Said it's something in this liquor. Hell yeah. The air's getting thicker. Oh yeah. Check it out. All I wanna do.
Hey, look, y'all, we back. Girl time with China Pink. Hey, look, producer lady, get yourself together, because we this Hollywood right here. I done told you about that. You all in Atlanta and shit. We over here in Hollywood. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Hey, look, welcome back. I got Miss China Pink herself here from the ladies of the China Pink Show.
Ladies of the China Pink Talk Show.
Talk show. And let me say this. I'm glad that you added the word talk, because I think sometimes people get confused when we use the word radio.
Yeah.
I don't use either one of them anymore. I use it for a hashtag. I just tell people this is Sunny's World powered by DJ Glenn.
Okay.
I give them nothing else. Is your show, if I came to your show right now and say, okay, you know what, I got the bag, I want to put you in the studio, do you think you are ready to be filmed live with your ladies?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You
You don't
know-
think you're missing anything?
Nah.
Okay.
And my lady's ready.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say? I don't know all of them, but I'll catch 1 or 2 of them here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the energy of Miss Maya.
Okay.
I like
That's
Miss
what's up.
Maya's energy. It's something about Miss Maya. Her energy just and Sonny kind of know stars, or so I, okay, and she ain't have a man, boo boo, you know what I'm saying?
And it's
Boo, boo.
funny you mention her because her fiance is the one who's our producer.
Yeah, he got some. He got him some. Sonny told you got you some, huh? I keep my eye on Stacey Tyson on purpose. But there's another young lady. She's like really down to earth. I think she does something with. Yeah, I mean, of course, but her purpose was to do exactly what she's doing. She's giving other people the platform. So it's not necessarily about her. It's about the other people, because at the end of the day, she's going to reap the benefits. See, the shit we used to do here? Shit when you let somebody come here and I'm going to give you my platform, because, see, at the end of the day, I'm all right with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave here. I'm going to be all right with me. But you still want to give people a platform. So, yeah, they do their thing. I want to say she deals with like relationships or sex.
So you talking about India?
There it is.
Yes. Juicy, aka Juicy.
I'm going to have to get Juicy here.
Yes,
Yeah.
get Juicy here. Juicy got it going on with the sexual experiences and all of that.
Yeah, I'm thinking Juicy, and I got a candy-coated representative that comes and sells sex toys and talks about sex. So maybe I can get them two together, because, again, Sonny's about giving somebody else the platform. I don't mind. I'm good with me. I'm good. So, look, let me ask you a couple things.
Yeah.
What do you think about the support in D.C.? And I asked most of my local celebrities this question, because I like to see the answer. And I like to see the answer because I pay attention. So, what you think?
So, from my experience, I will say I have a really, really good support system. So, I really can't complain. I do have those that don't. However, I have a huge support system, so I can't really be like, oh, this person, that person don't support me. But I have certain friends that support me in different ways. I have a lot going on. So, you may support me with my boutique. You may support me by watching my show every Sunday. You may support me by sharing my events that I have. You may support me in different ways. Support don't always have to be about money. Support can be, you sharing a poster, that I post. I didn't even ask you to. You just decided to, to share the post. Support could be these ladies at the China Pink Talk Show cups that we got going on right now. They only $13. You come on my page and be like, hey, we want some cups. Right. I'm going to send you 2 cups. Support could be different ways, you know what I mean? But I must say, when I'm down Cheers once a month, Dion is amazed that I've been doing this for over a year and a half, and my crowd is still yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you decide who are you going to support? How do you decide?
So I support those that support me. So at the end of the day, if I see you supporting anything that I do, even if it's sharing a poster that I post, if you have something and I'm available, I'm there. If you need me, any of my friends, and most of my friends, I've known since 3rd grade. So that tell you right there where my loyalty lies. Right, exactly. If you don't have no friends that to this day that you've been friends with since you was sandboxed, then your loyalty, I don't know where it's at. I hang with a lot of females. If you read my Instagram or Facebook, you see me in pictures with a whole lot of females. So that's hard. You know what I'm saying? Females not loyal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a loyal individual. So if you loyal to me, I'm gonna go to the grave with you. That's how I roll.
Okay. So let's get into this China Pink, the actress. Who made you an actress?
So the first person film that I was in the DMV area is Mark Dixon. I have to give big ups to Mark Dixon. Like, still to this day, like, I started out in Gangsters. His TV series is going to be on Netflix soon.
Okay.
I played the lead detective in that Gangsters film. Okay. I've done a few scenes for Gangsters, and I have actually one more to do that I'm really excited about. I hope he don't kill me, but I am going to spill the beans just a tad bit. And it's the first that I haven't even said this on my show.
Okay, come on through here. Come on through here.
So this is exclusive. So my next scene is going to be with Mark Jeffries. He played 50 Cent in Get Rich or Die Trying.
Man, come on through here.
Yeah, so I'm very, my husband don't even know that. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is exclusive. So that's my next scene with Mark Jeffries. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to New York to shoot that scene because he's from New York.
Yeah. Are you training for acting, or is this something that you just doing?
So I am training. Mark Dixon is my acting coach as well. He has got my resume together for me. He has got me on the House of Cards. I was on there maybe about a few weeks ago. 2 episodes, episodes 6 and 7 of season 6. Okay. He's about to do another film, Even Players Need Love. He's gonna put me in that, but I told him, look, I gotta finish what I'm doing right now first to remember. It's not easy memorizing those lines.
It's not.
Especially when you got a lot going on.
Yeah, it's not.
You know.
You know what I would suggest? At night when you lay down, put them in your headphones and go to sleep. If it's
That's
any
a good
way,
suggestion.
when you take your phone and you do your little pages and put it on there, and then when you go to sleep, put them in your headphones, because when you go,
you just keep hitting like a song. Yeah. But I do record my lines, and I listen to them over and over. And also what helps is my husband helps me run through my lines. Right. And so that helps me a lot. So, yeah.
Okay.
But it's still not easy, though.
No, in this, do you believe that the internet stars of the DMV are the celebrities, are the stars, are going to end up being like the actors and the actresses?
So it all depends on how much you pushing through and how much you want it. Because at the end of the day, I feel like I'm not going to ever just continue to be a city celebrity. My goal is way bigger than DMV.
We put up hashtag Greyhound in Hollywood, and we Greyhound got like 52 seats, so you more than welcome to come with us. We gonna figure out a way.
Hello.
Okay, we gonna figure. Do you think people in the DMV get irritated at people like us because we want more fame than what the DMV have?
Yes. I could agree to that, because you always gonna have a hater, but at the end of the day, a hater helps me get to where I'm trying to be. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm real important when you hating on me.
Ooh, dang. This classified mail over here. You know what? Producer lady is really showing. I think she's more excited about you here because she really enjoys you. I will say.
I love her too.
Yeah, like I will. When we have our group chats or when we go back and forth between, and I like that China pink, and I was like, okay. She was like, no, I really, and I was like, okay. So
I
that's
appreciate
all
that,
right.
Producer lady.
Yeah, girl, she got so many of them. So look, let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. We gonna play the game now.
Yeah, play it.
All right,
play the game.
All right. So yeah, we got a good time. So look, here at Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam, we are known here for the games. We are known here for the, as Glam said today, for the shits. For the giggles. For the giggles. So here at Sonny's World, powered by DJ Glam, we have China Pinkin out here today. Now, it's the Pink and Pie.
Okay, the Pink and Pie.
She got 5 seconds.
I got 5 seconds to answer the
questions, y'all.
Okay.
You got 5 seconds.
Y'all didn't even tell me I was gonna be playing the game.
That's what we here for. That's what we say when we came to win.
Okay.
We came to win.
Let's go.
Name an artist or musician with pink in their name.
With pink in their name. Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Okay. Good one. That's what I was about to say. Jacob, like, yeah.
You terrible.
Oh, that was a good one. Whoa, I'm about to go. Oh, I can't wait to put on Spotify now. Name a song with pink in the title.
Pink in the title.
I'm going to give you longer than 5 seconds. It's not fair.
Give me longer.
I am. Pink in the
title, like the name of the song?
Pink in the title.
Pink Cadillac. Thank you, girl.
Name a pink animal.
A pig. A pink flamingo.
That's what I was thinking of, flamingo.
Yeah.
Name a movie with pink in the title. Ooh, and one of my favorites. Wow, with Ducky.
With Ducky.
With Ducky. Oh my gosh. Come on.
In a movie
with pink in it.
I don't know what they do.
Look, even DJ Glam don't even know. I don't know.
Pretty in Pink.
Pink Panther?
Pink Panther is a good one too.
Thank you, DJ Glam. But I needed help.
We was thinking about Pretty in Pink though.
Oh yeah.
You was? I was definitely. Oh, you could tell I'm such a white kid because our dance show was all over Pretty in Pink.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I was
I didn't even think of that at all.
Yes, Molly Ringwald with them
freckles. That was the movie right there. That was the movie.
Oh my God! You know what? I have a crush on redheads.
Okay.
You do?
Yes, I love redheads. Yes.
Coming to
Why?
I don't know. I
Is
like.
it you turned on?
Yes, that thing. Wow.
Yeah.
And just for yes, China's ready. I got a crush on somebody. Let me watch myself because I'm trying, go on the straight and narrow right now. I don't have no crushes on nobody. Okay. All right, name a pink food or dessert.
Oh, I should know this because I love dessert. Pink cake. I love cake.
Cake.
Strawberry cake.
Yes, you went with cream
Strawberry
cheese
cake.
icing.
No cream cheese. I'm allergic to cheese.
You are.
Yeah.
So you don't even
I
eat
need
mac and cheese?
buttercream. No, I don't eat mac and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
I don't eat anything with cheese.
My daughter don't either.
I get real sick. I mean, real sick.
So you don't even eat pizza?
So let me tell you how I eat my pizza. I eat pizza with no cheese, just extra pepperoni and sauce, extra sauce.
Okay.
And I use the little red peppers, the red peppers.
You never have eaten cheese
Back
in the day.
way before I had kids, but as you get older, things change in
Yeah,
your
that's
life.
true.
You can't eat the things that you used to could eat. So I haven't been able to eat cheese in about 13 years.
I would die if I couldn't have
You
mac and
wouldn't.
cheese.
You wouldn't.
No.
You'll make adjustments.
Mac and cheese?
Twix. Oh, wow.
Really?
Well, all chocolate give me the highs.
Really?
Yes.
The hell.
Oh my gosh! I'm so
Very-
sorry to hear
I'm
this.
very, very, very.
What do you eat?
I know crabs,
Oh yeah, we
shrimp.
do.
Like
Okay.
I'm-
Okay, yeah.
So
and
you're
I
a
pray to
seafood
God
lover.
I don't ever get allergic to seafood because some people do.
Yeah. Do you like oysters?
No, I do not.
Really?
No. The texture. I'm
Give
a
me your
real
favorite
picky
seafood place to go to eat.
Quarterdeck and Fat Boys. I love Fat Boys in Crofton.
Do you do like seafood towers and stuff
I
like that?
have.
Do you hang out at night?
I do.
If you ever like you and your dude hanging out,
Schmidt?
no,
No, dude, I'm married. I can't hang out with a dude.
no. I mean, when you do, I meant that your husband.
Yeah,
He's
because he watching like a mother.
come on. I'm here for you. Look,
Okay.
I'm about to go to Old Abbey Grill.
Yes, downtown.
I love that late
My
night
job
happy
has
hours.
stuff there all the time. We go there and get the seafood towers all the time.
Go after 11 and it's half off.
Really?
Yes. And
Okay.
and the bartenders
Well, when
there
we
are
going?
amazing.
Hello.
I'm always down. Y'all like the golden girls around this motherfucker. I'm about to start hanging out with the ladies at the child.
Yeah, you can hang out with us whenever you want because we hang out after the show on Sunday sometimes.
What famous artist wrote the song Pink Cadillac?
You just told me.
I love you for your pink Cadillac.
Aretha Franklin?
Is that who it was? Producer lady, can we get the answer? Can we get the answer?
Is that
it
right,
is.
y'all?
Aretha Franklin.
Yes. How y'all gonna pick the question and don't know the darn answer?
She didn't. She picked that one. Me personally, I asked like off the wall questions, but we had to get something, for the 5 seconds, and we always here for
You
it.
can ask some off the wall questions.
Yeah,
too. I'll answer those.
You can.
As best as I can.
Your favorite sexual position?
From the back. Hit it
Okay.
from the back.
And she
And
answered.
from the side.
Do you like to listen to music while you have sex?
I mean, I don't dislike it, but I don't necessarily do it all the time.
All the time. If you had how about this before we go?
I'm listening.
Murray, what is it? Murray, kill. What is it? Murray, kill, and what?
Mary Kill, divorce? No. Mary Kill.
Fuck, Murray, kill. I knew you would know. Always can count on that. Fuck, Murray, kill. Your fuck, Murray, kill, and I'm going with Derek from the Vibe Band, Steve Roy, and Sonny.
So you want me to answer the fuck, Murray, kill?
Well, that's 3.
Well, that's 3.
Yeah,
Those 3?
those 3: Sonny, Steve Roy, and Dirk from the Vibe Band.
Dirk is a really good friend of mine, so I hate to say this. I mean,
No, but tell the truth. If he gotta die, he gotta die.
No, I would never. That's my dog right there. I'm definitely not gonna say that.
Okay, think about it.
Oh, I gotta think about
So
this.
what
It's
you
a
gonna say
game.
about Derek?
I'm not gonna say. Oh God, really, Sonny?
Would you would marry Steve Roy?
No.
So how about you kill Steve Roy,
There you go. Steve
fuck
Roy-
Sonny, and marry Dirk?
There you go.
Hey,
Look,
look.
answer it for me.
Hello.
Hey, look. No, before I go, I told China Pink, the first time that I met her, I felt like the spirit was off, but she didn't feel it. So I thank God for that. I am really, really appreciated that you came here. And I say that because I know that you do the same thing that Glam and I do. Yeah. But I want people to understand is it ain't no hate. This what we want. When she jumped me out here a year ago, when she jumped herself out here 2 years ago, this is what we wanted. We wanted more people to have show. We wanted to get you all excited, and that's what happened. I think sometimes people tend to forget what we really did, because what we really did is what you all are seeing now. But we're going to go ahead and let that slide, man. We're going to go ahead and let that slide. I just really, really, I can't wait for the second anniversary party.
Thank you so much for coming to the first one. I so appreciate that.
Hell yeah, y'all was fly. Y'all
and
did y'all
twisted,
thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all did, y'all. But you know what? And I think I told everybody on that Thursday, you all had food, you all had cake, you all had a lot of people there. Now, what I will say is, for all of the people that I know you all know, I was quite surprised at the turnout of the people.
Right.
I could tell it was a lot of more people that love China Pink. They love you. You know what I'm saying? When she say she got supporters and her family and her friends, that was obvious that night. But now it's a time when people have to start appreciating your craft. And when I say your craft, be it radio, be it actress, yes, I am your friend and I am your family. But I need for you all to support what I am doing in my craft. So in that
Can I say one thing real quick? So, no, I do want to say I was kind of disappointed that we put it out there for all of our guests that ever been on our show.
And it was free.
And it was free. So I kind of was disappointed in the turnout. However, I did have an event at Cheers 2 days before that, which was packed. So, you know, sometimes people be like, okay, I'm going to make it to this, but I'm not going to make it to this. But I will give a shout out to the people who did make it to both.
I appreciate it. I just appreciate what you did and how you did it. And you'll see my face you'll see my face for showing that. I appreciate it.
We got to have you on our show. You ain't
come
DJ Glam. DJ Glam.
But we come over there.
I'm sorry, boo. It's okay.
So look,
that's a drink.
That's that Patron.
That's Patron. It's terrible.
I got me one. We gonna put her on the bus with us. I like that China Pink, the actress, baby. Here it is, DMV Lifestyle. Internet stars are right here. Yeah. When you looking at your radio, when you looking for your talk show, you tuned into us. And on Sunday, China Pink got a show. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go.